reach for my hand, I'll soar away into the dawn. Oh, I wish I could stay here and cherish halls in peaceful days. I fear the edge of dawn, knowing time betrays. Faint lights pass through colored glass in this beloved place. Silver shines, the world dines, a smile on each face. As joy surrounds, comfort abounds, and I can feel them breaking free. For just this moment lost in time, I am finally me. Yet still I hide behind this mask that I have become. My blackened heart, scorched by flames, a force I can't run from. I look to you like a red rose, seeking the sun, no matter where it goes. I long to stay where the light dwells, to guard against the cold that I know so well.
Hello everyone, Space Toyster here, and welcome to Fire Emblem Three Houses. The DLC launched a little while ago, and I was thinking of going through the side story, which is the DLC chapters itself, but then I ran into troubles recording and realized that it would be better to just go through a new game now that I've got the DLC installed, so I can show off the new characters in an environment that you're not likely to see most of the time. Or rather, to just show off the new content that they added in and go through the whole game, because the side story is pretty much completely disconnected. The characters never reference what happens there, and all that fun stuff. Let's see. So I will be doing this on a New Game Plus, so that way you can see all the bits and bobs, and I can have as many advantages as I need. That, and it would be nice to have my ultimate New Game Plus save file. So, for this initial playthrough, I'm going to be loading this Black Eagles finished one. We're going to play on Hard and Classic because I'm too much of a wimp to do Maddening, because I don't want to. I am not that mad. Oh, right, cutscene. I'll go ahead and let this play. Oh, but the flower was so pretty.
me, Nemesis. Do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die in it. Die! Die! You took everything that I loved! He's gone now, Mother.
Huh. Neat. Oh, great. A lolly.
Oh my. What could have brought you here?
What indeed, I wonder.
I wonder how you got in here.
Oh, right.
It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed. Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
Alright, now we get to go into Fire Emblem's extensive character customization. You can be Boyleth, or you can be Girleth. I think I'm gonna go with Boyleth. Very extensive character customization.
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
And look at all our meaningful choices. If you pick anything but the last one, you're going to be told that you're wrong and you have to pick the last one.
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
Yeah, to keep things easy, I think I'm just going to call him... Boyleth. You know, keep things simple. Nice and straightforward and simple. Yes, Boyleth is okay.
I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
Alright, for this one, I decided to go with the 6th month and the 29th day. It's a pretty important date for me, and I've figured it's late enough in the story that it'll be, it won't be weird for them to give me a birthday present, but also early enough in that I can still show it off within a reasonable amount of time. So, yeah, I'm gonna go with 6/29.
Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange.
What a coincidence.
It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap.
Oh, she's like a perpetually sleep-deprived pigeon.
It is almost time to begin.
But I know that feeling. I'm always tired. I'm pretty much a perpetually sleep-deprived pigeon. They let that text box stay on there for quite a while. It's very strange.
Hey, time to wake up.
No, I don't wanna. 5 more minutes.
You having that dream again?
I was dreaming about a war.
Massive armies clashing on a vast field, right? There hasn't been a battle like that in over 3 centuries. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed. Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
Of course. You can earn support points with Gerald, but it
Good
doesn't
grief.
matter.
Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you with a situation not dire.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there are a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
Yeah, as ready as I'll ever be to be randomly thrown into a battle against deadly bandits. Oh, right. And we get to make a save. Let's see. Where should I put this? I don't want to save over those. Those are the new game files. You know what? Let's save over this one. That one was a new game file I was using to try and stream with, and the streams died because my streaming stuff doesn't cooperate well. I have a Twitch I occasionally use, but I don't use it enough to recommend actually checking it out. So that's why I usually don't link to it. Oh my.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village. Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
Welcome to the tutorial map, where they're going to teach us how to play.
Ready and willing.
This is also the only time outside of the DLC where you get to use all three of these main lords, Claude, Dimitri, and Edelgard. Enjoy it while it lasts. It's not enough.
It's because of you guys that I'm not dead right now. Thanks for that. I didn't expect to run into mercenaries like you in some remote village. The gods of fortune must be smiling on me.
Like, seriously, it's such a waste that we don't get to have all three of these characters in one playthrough. I mean, you always get Byleth, but that's not really much of a compensation. And while let's see. Yeah, and while I would like to show off all the talk conversations, it's better to move Dimitri and Edelgard all the way forward so they can reach the forests next turn.
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
But generally speaking, what you're going to want to do is weaken enemies with characters who can attack from a range where they don't get hit.
Yes, good. If we're in the forest, we can sustain their attacks without losing the advantage.
So, for example, have Claude attack first, since the enemies aren't going to be able to retaliate, and then finish off with Byleth, Edelgard, or Dimitri. And let's see if we can put Byleth a little bit closer to draw one of those bandits out and away from Edelgard. Otherwise, they dogpile her. I think she can take all three of them on, but better safe than sorry, I always say. Right. Anyway, it's generally a good idea to try and feed all the kills to Byleth, plus whichever one of these three lords you intend to use full time. Oh, I didn't mean to skip that. Anyway, if you know which house you're going to join which house you're going to be joining before you go through the whole game. But if you're unsure, just go ahead and give all three of them a shot and let them make a good first impression, or a bad one. Sometimes in Edelgard's place, it can only be a bad impression. Those axes have a shaky hit rate.
What was that?
But she makes the most of it. Anyway, next let's have Claude take this forest and weaken the other bandit. Well, actually, I think they're technically thieves.
Thank you. We are in your debt. It wouldn't do for us to fall in a place like this. Please, lend us your strength. Let's work together to drive out these thieves.
Okie dokie. Yeah, not too much else to commentate on, given that this is just a tutorial teaching you all the basics, and I'm skipping all the text boxes.
Damn. Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
Oh no! They're charging! Charge! Oh no, Gerald's charging. That's even worse. He's gonna steal our EXPs. Don't let him do that, Dimitri. Draw them out and deal damage. And let's heal up with a vulnerary. Or, wait, do I need... Oh, right, let's talk to...
You have a strange aura about you. You say you're a mercenary, so show me what you can do.
Alright, yeah, so let's talk with Edelgard first, and then move next to Dimitri and heal up. And let's get Claude close enough too, so that way we can use him. Woohoo!
I'm gonna kill you where you stand.
You can try. It's kind of neat that the boss music keeps playing after you've engaged them. Oh no! Gerald stole my kill.
Hardly try.
What an asshole.
Attack when an ally is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated, making them easier to hit.
So yeah, this is a feature new to this Fire Emblem, in that if you have multiple units in attack range, in the attack range to hit the enemy you're attacking, it'll boost your stats and decrease theirs. I do believe the enemies can do the same to you, so be careful. Alright, let's go ahead and weaken with Claude. Yeah, if I was smarter, I would have traded Claude and Edelgard's gear off of them, because with this initial playthrough I planned on doing Blue Lions, although I might recycle this footage to use for future playthroughs if I decide to do the other two houses as well. But for now, this is going to be for Blue Lions.
I can feel it.
Oh no! She got this. Seriously, Boyleth? She had that. She had that. She was well aware of him, and she was armed. I seriously don't get why he had to do that, or why they didn't just frame that scene better. It's never going to stop bugging me.
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the Beginning.
Ominous?
Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis. And I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that?
What are you talking about?
I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd.
That is odd.
That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name?
Well, forgive me if your height...
Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
I'm less than a child? I mean, you are...
Correct. You understand.
You are short and
You
flat-chested.
threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened.
Thank you.
There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that?
What will happen when time resumes? Oh wait, no. What now? What now?
When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end. How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do?
Wait, how did I drag her into this? Turn back the hands of time, obviously.
Of course. I must turn back the hands of time. Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome. I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go! Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
Hey, over here!
Seriously, she had that. I am just so confuddled and just confused and poogly.
Hey, did you just...
Yes, I did.
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them.
Yeah, he is best boy.
The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
Alright, well, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and call that here. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.